morning. My name is Suzy Isham, and I'm a fellow law enforcement officer, but I was also one of the investigators on the crash 10 years ago, standing here. Most importantly, I was a friend and a co-worker with Senior Trooper Mignano and Sergeant Rhonda Burright. Today is my extreme honor and pleasure to speak on behalf of Rhonda and her three sons, Kyle, Jeremy, and Nolan. This statement was written by Rhonda and by Rhonda's family, so it's going to be coming from her words. As I drove home last Wednesday morning on Interstate 5 from Portland, I saw the signpost on the northbound side of the freeway where Oregon's first roadside memorial sign for fallen officers will be posted. The sign will honor Mignano and Jason Hoerauf, two police officers who were killed 10 years ago in an incident that critically injured a third police officer, my husband, Oregon State Sergeant Rhonda Burright. The reality of September 4th, 2001 tragically changed the lives of several families, 2 law enforcement agencies, co-workers, friends, community members, and countless others who are involved in the medical treatment and investigation of this crash. Sometimes feels like it happened yesterday. My boys and I have driven past this spot many times, past those crosses that were a reminder not only of the loss of 2 lives, but also that our John almost died there, and that this was the very spot where our lives radically changed. I wonder, do people still remember John, Maria, and Jason and what happened here? Did it affect them, and do they drive safer? Will it take a tragedy to their family to understand the consequences of driving impaired, drowsy, drunk, on drugs or medication, or just dangerously? 10 years ago, John was hit by a 19-year-old young man who apparently knew he was too tired to drive home from Corvallis to Salem. He got in his pickup and drove, veering off the road at this spot just before Ankeny Hill on I-5, and hitting my husband, Maria, and Jason as they tried to help a family in their van that had broken down on the side of this road. The family, with 4 young kids, saw this driver hit and kill 2 police officers and put my husband in the ditch with several broken bones, clinging for his life. I can't imagine what they've gone through since the day that they have witnessed that tragedy. I hope they're doing well. Most people aren't aware of this, but as a result of what happened here, my husband lives in a nursing home with 24/7 care instead of at our home where he belongs with our family, having fun and helping raise our 3 boys. John is unable to do anything for himself and has brain damage that keeps him from talking or walking. Although he has made progress, we will most likely not snap out of this like people do in the movies. This is real life and very hard on all of us. But he is alive, and we do get to see him every day, unlike the Mignano and the Hoerauf families. My children lost their father so many ways when they were just 7, 11, and 14. He could no longer play baseball with them, talk with them over dinner, help buy their Christmas gifts or birthday presents, yell at them when they needed to, celebrate their good grades, their sports accomplishments, and cute girlfriends, help them through struggles and heartbreaks that's inevitable in life. As for me, I lost my best friend. He doesn't come home at night and talk with me about my day, pick up milk on the way home, plan and enjoy vacations with me, fix those constant repairs around the house, lift the heavy stuff, and talk with me about how we're doing with the kids. My life will never be the same. Most days, I trade my time between being at home raising 3 boys and being at the nursing home with John. I'm a caregiver, a single parent, a paperwork queen, and the proudest parent of the most 3 amazing young men that you will ever meet. For me, today is not about the death of my husband, but how John's survival and everyday challenges have changed our family's whole life more than anyone can imagine, due to a selfish decision that caused a tragic crash that didn't have to happen. I hope the person who struck our loved ones 10 years ago has done something productive and positive with his life. Many people, including me, think he never really paid the price for what he did. Driving is a privilege, and we all need to be better drivers. I hope this sign, and these crosses are a reminder every day that driving impaired or recklessly in any way is not okay in people's lives. Sadly, there are many deaths and injuries every day on our highways, and that needs to change. Our families, friends and co-workers and communities need us to drive like everyone's life means something and depends on our good choices. Please slow down, make good driving decisions, and get home safely to your family. They need you too. Thank you.